right, we're going to start lesson 41. And we start just like we always do. Ready?
My left hand
is my beforehand, my right hand is my afterhand.
Good. Initial letter of the alphabet?
A.
A. Final?
B.
Z.
I do that all the time, don't I? And two middle letters.
N.
Okay.
Or medial.
Medial, right. That's the other word we use. That's, wow. I'm impressed that you remember that. Okay, how many letters? 26. And there's two kinds.
Vowels and consonants.
Vowels and consonants. Okay, only two kinds of letters. If it's not a vowel, it's a consonant. If it's not a consonant, it's a vowel. Okay? All right, let's get our alphabet strip. And quickly, you're going to start, remember, with your left hand and switch when you get to what letter?
B. No, I mean N.
N. Good. Excellent. Keep your strip because we're going to do something else with it, okay? Do you remember? Oh no, it's not hard. It's something you've done before. Okay? Okay. Who knows what accent is? Do you remember?
No.
It's when your mouth is open a little wider, your voice is louder, and you hold the sound longer, right? And we do this to help us remember. Okay, that's an accent. And we've been accenting two-syllable words. Remember when we say the two-syllable word both ways after we divided it? Yeah, that's what we practiced. That's why we've been practicing accenting all this time. So this time we're just going to practice accent. And instead of starting with the accent on A, we're just going to pretend like we're pushing that letter B up, and we're going to say B a little bit louder. So we're going to say A in a normal voice. A. B.
B.
C.
D. E. F.
Good.
G. H. J.
K.
L. N.
Go, go, go.
P. Q.
R.
S. T. U. V. W. X. Z.
Perfect. Okay? That was just a little practice on accent because, guess what? We're going to be working with accent later on when we practice dividing two-syllable words. But that's later. Okay, so an accent is when you open your mouth wider, your voice is louder, and you hold the sound longer. Good. Okay. Reading decks. First thing we're going to do is say letter names. Ready? Let's go quick.
O. Z. R. F. A. W. A consonant E. Trigraphs TCH. H. Digraphs SH. G. Digraphs CH. Digraph FG. Digraph OO. S. L. T. M. U. Y. P. N. J. O consonant E. Digraph CK.
Digraph CK.
E consonant E. I. E. Digraph TCH.
What?
TH.
TH, yeah.
B. E.
Digraph E.
K. V. D. W.
What do we call this? Not a digraph.
Wait. Combination WH.
There you go. Combination WH.
C. U consonant E. U. I consonant E.
Good.
We didn't have an N.
We didn't have an N.
Yeah, we did.
Pretty
Yeah, we
sure
did.
I
did.
remember.
I'm not looking for it. That takes too much time.
It's like in the middle of the day.
Was it in the middle?
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe you blinked.
And I did say it.
Okay. Keyword and sound.
Wagon what?
Wagon walk. Good.
Violin. Match.
Match what? Good.
Elephant. Fish. Cup. cities, apple, watch, rabbit,
King,
Rabbit.
cabot,
king,
king, feet, thumb, mother, athlete, octopus, truck, moon, table, bat, hat, mule, yarn,
Something's out of
Umbrella,
order here. Umbrella,
socks, nose,
igloo,
nest, sink,
five eye,
pick,
zippers,
cake, egg, leaf, Georgia, shell, dog,
rope,
book,
here, this one was out of order. I've got to put it in the right spot.
chair,
Church.
whistle,
No voice. Like the and the together. There you go.
Gate, kite,
Okay. I don't know how this got out of order. It was, you know, there it goes. Yeah, it's
It looks like a banana.
book. It does look like a banana, and then moon. Ooh. Okay.
banana,
Okay, we got those in order for next time. Anyway.
banana,
Okay, we got a new lip form.
Oh no.
Are you excited?
no,
I know it. I know it.
It's already up there from 4th grade.
It's S.
I forgot to
it's
take it
ER.
down.
It's ER.
It is ER, but I want you to listen.
ST.
I know. Quit looking at my book. Cheater pants. Okay, repeat these words. Her, term, stern. What do you hear a lot? Yeah, and I'm going to overemphasize this sound because do you remember when I went through the rabbit and we said rabbit, and I did it twice? Now I want to make sure you hear the difference between rabbit, and right? So I'm going to kind of open my mouth wide, kind of like a smiling vowel. And that's weird, I know. I know, it looks weird. And we don't usually talk like that when we're talking faster. But while we do it slow, we need to really emphasize that. Because how many sounds do you hear?
2,
I hear 2. Right? So, yeah. And you know what it's called? It's called a bossy R. Because you take the sound and the sound, and the bosses the U sound, the sound.
or E,
Yes.
O,
Yes, there's 3 different ways you can spell this sound, but we're starting with just plain old with the ER, okay? That comes later though. So let's think about it. Is it open or blocked?
Open.
It's open and then
block,
blocked. So it's kind of like both. Starts open, ends blocked. Okay, is it voiced or unvoiced? Voiced, yeah. Vowel sound or consonant sound? Yes. How'd you know that so fast?
Because it was just.
Because we just said it sounds like and then and is a vowel sound and is a consonant sound, right? Good job. Okay, so here's you did
the ER paper.
Oh, did you? That's my 4th graders. Yeah, they had to leave in a hurry yesterday.
what?
Okay, so here's the new sound picture. Okay, it's smiling vowel
And
plus the lip curler, the side lip curler. Okay.
yeah, because it's and
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And I'm gonna go ahead and turn, I think, my camera so that we can see that. Yeah. Good. Okay. So, and then I put underneath it one way of spelling that sound, okay? We're going to learn other ways, but today we're just going to concentrate on the one way, okay? Let's move on to writing those words, and I want you to be looking for what looks the same this time. Yeah, what letters are the same?
ER.
Mm-hmm.
Stir.
Bossy ER.
It is a bossy R sound. That's right. It is a bossy R sound. So how many letters do you see?
2.
Two. Alike. I'm sorry, I didn't say that right.
2.
Two, right? And he said there were 2 sounds. So 2 letters, 2 sounds.
2 letters that make one sound is
2 letters, not 1 sound. 2 letters, 2 sounds. Do you remember when we had 2 letters, 2
Combination
sounds?
ER?
It's another combination.
Combination
Yes, it's
ER.
combination ER. If we have 2 letters that are right together, that combine 2 sounds in the same syllable, and something unexpected happens. This is kind of unexpected because the R is bossing, right?
Vowels.
Huh?
He's bossing the vowels.
It is bossing the vowels, you're right. So just like the combination, look here, look here. This is also a combination. And we also have an extra way of coding this, and it's got a funny name. It's called a circumflex. It's like an upside down V. Or like we put a hat on the E or something.
We put a tint.
A tint. Yeah, it's got a tint over it. That's how
only
we
for the birthday.
code that, okay?
I know what it is. Yeah,
So we call this combination ER, okay? And we have a riddle to help us remember the sound. Ready? How do you know this?
I seen it when you looked it up.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay,
Don't
so
say it.
it's a green, don't tell her then.
Oh.
It's a green, non-flowering plant.
Oh.
A green, non-flowering plant. Now it's going to say okay? When you keep reading, it grows in damp. Huh? No, but that doesn't say
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's a green, non-flowering plant.
Grass.
It's not grass. It's not grass. We don't say grass.
Okay, wait.
Listen.
4-leaf
I'm
clover.
giving you a hint.
4-leaf clover.
I'm giving you a hint. It grows in damp, shaded areas of forests.
Forest. Tree. No.
Let me keep going. Some varieties of this plant are Boston, asparagus, sword, and royal. I've never heard of the last 2.
I know what royal is.
Do you
I know.
know what this type of plant
It goes
is?
on stage.
It grows in the shade. A girl with this name owned Wilbur the pig
Sunflower?
in Charlotte's Web.
Charlotte's.
Do you remember the girl's name in
and
Charlotte?
the pig.
Charlotte.
No, Charlotte was
I forgot
was the
what her name
spider.
was.
Her name was.
No, don't show us.
That's all the clues I have.
Yeah,
Look at
but I
all
still
my
don't-
clues.
Yeah, but I still don't know what that is.
Well, okay, let me tell you. It's a fern.
Fern?
I should have brought one from my house. I have
What
a
is
bunch
a
of
fern?
ferns.
Me too.
A fern.
What is a fern?
It's a non-flowering plant. Green
it
plant.
like,
It grows. It likes the shade, so you might have it in the shade
if
in your house.
I think it goes like, doesn't it like,
Can
when
also-
you take it out of the shade, it goes like something, it moves.
No, it doesn't move.
That's
Not sure.
It goes on stake
What's
too.
huge?
So combination ER. Okay, let's keep our attention here. The key word is fern, and the sound is er. Okay, try it. Not R. Yeah, you gotta smile. It's got that smiling vowel. Okay,
Smile like a monster.
good deal. Now, here's how we write it in cursive. Let me give you your paper.
Oh, yeah, I don't know how to do that. Oh, I see it. I know how to do the E.
Before I give you your paper, watch. Ready? Sit down. Watch. You're going to make the E like normal. You're just going to loop back. It's a small loop. And then you go straight up into your R. You stop, retrace a little bit, come up, pull straight down, and release.
Okay, well.
Combination
So
ER.
it's like an M-ish.
Huh?
The The R. Is an image.
Oh, no, it's not an M, it's an R. We've done R before, guys, when we had rabbit. Remember?
Rabbit.
Okay, I want you to trace with your finger. Okay? Did you do it twice?
Yeah.
All right.
Already?
Well, he's fast.
Well, I got mine first.
Okay, it's not a competition.
Yeah, it's
Okay. Trace it twice. And be sure to name it while you're tracing it. You should be saying combination ER. That's good. That's all right. You don't have to do cursive. If this is too tricky for you, it's okay. It doesn't, you don't have to be perfect.
That's weird.
That's okay. The only thing you didn't do was you didn't come up, back, up again. See? That would have been an R. You got very close. Okay, name and make another copy. Oh, down here, sorry. Go below and write an additional copy after you've jumped across the space. Go below. And then park your pencil.
This is hard. The R is hard.
The R is a little tricky.
Yeah, it's because like doing the. There it is.
Ready? I'm going to say combination ER. You're going to say fern-er. Ready? Everybody got their pencil parked? All right. Combination ER.
Combination.
Oh, I say this. You say fern-er. Combination ER.
Fern-er.
Combination ER.
Fern-er.
Combination ER.
Fern-er.
Good. That was good. I heard that last. Combination ER.
Fern-er.
Fern-er. Good. Okay. Hang on. Now I'm going to say the sound and you say fern combination ER. Ready? Fern.
Combination. No, combination ER.
There you go.
Fern combination ER.
Good.
Fern combination
Let's do
ER.
that one more time.
Fern combination ER.
Awesome. The name of the letters.
ER.
Combination ER. Keyword and sound.
Fern-er.
If I give you the sound, echo it. Name the letter. Or letters. Combination ER. And write it beside your last copy. Oh, that was a good one. That's a good one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, circle the bottom. We need to write the sound picture on our sound sheet. And I gotta use my cheat sheet because I'm not really sure where it goes. Oh, it goes on the little fish. Okay.
Finally, we get one on the fishy.
He eats the fish.
Which one?
The first one.
That one?
Didn't you say the little fish? Oh man.
I'm gonna make it connect. Combination ER.
Can you put it here? The fish is eating it.
She said the fish is eating
It's in his body though.
Okay.
it.
There we go.
It's almost like spoon it out.
I know you guys like to look at the little pictures. You want to see this little picture?
Yes.
That's what you're going to get on your tray.
I want to see.
I'll pass it down.
Yeah,
We're getting that
quickly,
in our
quickly.
On our trays?
Yeah.
Not that little. The little bitty?
No, not the little one.
Or like the...
No, not the
We're
little
gonna get big
ones.
ones.
You're going to get the ones that match what you have, the size that you already have.
We're not gonna have like little tiny ones.
No.
Big ones.
Okay.
We are
Got it?
gonna get big ones.
And
Not
it
like
goes
that
right
type, but
here.
Oh no, he's eating.
He's eating it.
No, don't eat it. Don't eat it.
It's poisonous.
Don't eat it. Don't eat it. I'm gonna put it off. Don't eat
I'm
it.
doing this homework.
All right, let's move on.
I already did my homework.
Somebody left their basketball in here.
That is not my basketball.
I don't have.
Okay, that's my basketball.
It's Daniel's.
That's my basketball. I'm just kidding.
Okay, let's move on to the next page.
Daniel.
Did you circle the bottom for homework?
Yes.
And I did my
Okay.
homework.
What was the name of these two letters together? Is called a
Combination.
ER. Okay, combination ER. Okay, let's look at coding. So I coded the first one. Let's code the rest. So this is the word her, right? All right, let's look at this. I see combination ER, so I'm going to arc combination ER. I need everybody's attention. We're going to arc combination ER and put a circumflex above the E. Term. Like a term would be like a semester, or a term could be even a word.
What is a semester?
A semester is like part of the year. It's like half the year. School year. Okay, or it could be, a quarter could be a term, I guess. I see ER again, so I'm going to arc that and circumflex the E. Stern. If you give somebody a stern look, you look at them like this. You better not do that anymore. Yes, sir.
Do we supposed to do these both? Like
Yeah, you do both. The arc, you arc it, and you circumflex
So cool.
the E. Ready? Let's look at number 1. Why don't you do number 1 for us? Number 2, Mohammed. Number 3, Isabel. And number 4, Liam.
That's big.
Done? No? Make sure you can read them. This is why we code. It helps us read the words. Okay, who had number 1? Go ahead, Daniela. Term.
And
Hurt. Okay. Number 2.
Stern and her.
Awesome. Number 3.
Birth and jerk.
Okay. Number 4.
Her. Can I do it all? And
Berm. Yeah, a berm is like a little hill. Okay? All right. Not bad. Did you remember to underline the TH in birth?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Good for you. And that's not birth like when you have a birthday?
No, it's like you give birth to a child.
Well, that's still B-I-R.
Yep.
B-E-R is like, it's like a little bed, and maybe a train car, you know, a sleeping car, a berth, a place where you can lay down.
Can you show us a picture after we're done with this
And
lesson?
when we're all done, maybe. Okay, now the next page is trickier, okay? So we just did our code and read for the combination ER. We did code and read words. Now we're going to do them, we're going to see the ER in 2-syllable words, okay? I need everybody paying really close attention because this was tricky for 4th graders yesterday, okay? So we have 4 things that we have to do when we see 2-syllable words. And how do we know it's a 2-syllable word? What pattern do we see?
We see a
vowel and a consonant.
We see 2.
Yes.
We see.
Do you recognize this pattern?
Yes.
Okay, it's the VCCV pattern. Okay? VCCV. Okay, so that's the pattern. So you can label your vowels and your consonants. Let's do number 1 together because this has been tricky. Mohammed, you're not paying attention. You're playing. Stop. If that's not a functional eraser, let's throw it away. Okay, so let's look. Where do you see the first vowel? E, right? In that first word? Put a V above it. You want to do it together on the board? Yep. Maybe this is why it didn't go so well yesterday. Okay, so there's the word. Okay? I see V, C, C, V. There's my pattern right there. Okay? Good. And you know that and then the next thing we do is we divide. Okay? Where do we divide?
Divide between the two consonants.
Between the two consonants that are together. Good. Okay? And you can go ahead and do the second one too, because it's the same word. Okay? Now we have to decide, you know why it's the same word? We have to decide on the accent. We have to decide on the accent. So we either have to put the accent on the first syllable or the second syllable, right? So, you know what I like to do? I kind of like to do the coding first before we do the accent because it helps us read the word. So let's go ahead and code the ER that we see. What do we do first?
ER.
We're going to arc the ER. And what else do we do? No.
No. You put a hat.
You put a little hat. That's a circumflex. Put a circumflex, okay? All right, let's look at the second syllable. And that is a vowel in a closed syllable, right? Yes, and I forgot to go over these. There's our closed, right? What's this syllable type? Open. What's this syllable type? Vowel consonant E. Vowel team, right?
Final stable syllable.
Final stable syllable. Yeah.
Final stable.
I don't know what that is there. Why is that grayed out? I don't understand. Well, we'll have to ask.
Wait, try it.
Okay, so now we can read this, right? And we're going to put the accent on one of them. I want you to put the accent on the first syllable. The other, I want you to put the accent on the second syllable. And let's try it both ways. This is her, right?
Her.
And this is what?
Mitt.
Mitt. Okay, so do we say
Hermit.
hermit or do we say hermit?
Hermit.
Does that sound good to you?
Hermit.
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 Have you heard of a hermit crab?
Yes.
Ah.
My sister has.
They like to hide in their shell,
Isn't
right?
Mr. Krabs a hermit crab?
Huh?
Oh, it's SpongeBob, isn't her?
I don't know.
Mr. Crab?
Is he a hermit crab? Okay.
I think so.
So I think it sounds better with the accent on the first syllable. I would say hermit, not hermit.
So
Doesn't hermit sound weird to you?
No.
It sounds
I thought
weird
it
to
was
me.
Like a girl's mitt.
Hermit, yeah, right? Okay, I would like you to do number 2. I would like you to do number 3, number 4, number 5. Start with your vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel. Do you see up here at the top of the paper? It shows you what to do first. Pattern. Do you see the word pattern?
Yes.
Pattern, pattern. Find your pattern first, then divide. And I would accent and code and read
That's what I'm doing.
at this, kind of at the same time. You put this stuff away.
I'm done.
Done? Okay, who had number 1?
Sir,
We already did one more.
Oh, we did, sorry. Who had number 2?
can you even finish?
Oh, okay. Well, let's start with number 3 then. Number 3?
Serpent or serpent?
Good job on the accent. So serpent or serpent? What sounds better to you?
Serpent. Serpent.
You think serpent sounds
No.
better?
No.
Serpent. You know what a serpent is?
No.
It's a snake.
I hate snakes.
I hate snakes too. So I think the accent should be on the first syllable. It sounds better to me. Go ahead, number 2. Let's listen.
Ferment.
So ferment or ferment?
Ferment.
You know, I've heard it both ways. So I think on the second syllable you could put it whatever sounds best to you. Some words are like different parts of speech, and you accent the first syllable in one part of speech and the second syllable in another part of speech. So ferment or ferment?
Ferment.
I think ferment sounds better to me. Did you put your accent on the second? Good job. Okay, number 4.
Perfect. What? Perfect.
Good job on your accent. You guys are doing so much better than the 4th graders did yesterday. I'm going to brag on you. So perfect or perfect?
Perfect.
It could be either one.
Yeah.
Because if you perfect something, you're making it better. Okay?
Perfect.
It's a verb.
Or if
If it's perfect,
that
then
means that
I believe it's an adjective.
perfect
It's
is
perfect, like a perfect day.
Like
Or like a perfect line. It's like straight.
Or a perfect flower.
a perfect.
Okay, number
computer.
5.
I'm perfect.
Kernel
Kernel.
or kernel.
No, gotta put the accent on the first one. If you put the accent on the second one now, you gotta put the accent on the first one. Kernel.
What did you do?
Kernel. What do you think sounds better? Kernel. You know what a kernel is? Like a kernel of corn? Popcorn?
Yeah.
Have you seen a popcorn kernel?
Yeah.
No?
Oh yeah.
Like an unpop, yeah, that's a kernel.
We've had
So
popcorns
corn, little pieces of corn by itself, those are kernels.
If they're dried out, yeah.
If they're dried out, well, they don't have to be dried out. You can cut them off the cob and eat them like that.
Ew.
They're good. Oh, they're good. That's fresh corn, dude. That's
No,
good.
if you cook it.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah, you cook it first, right? Okay, circle number 6 for homework. If you want to do an extra one for
I've already done
practice.
I've already done it.
Well, I'm doing all of
Oh my gosh, you guys are fantastic at this. So we have 4 steps that we go through. Let's look at them first before we turn the page. We have to decide what our pattern is, right? Then what do we do?
accent.
Not yet.
Divide.
Divide,
And
and then we accent.
we have to code them first.
Code. I think it makes sense to code it first, right? And then you decide on your accent while you're reading it, right? Yeah, that makes sense to me, but
Me too.
I didn't make the rules. Okay, so that's how we decide how to